Hi, I'm the principal at Higher Learning Academy, and I'm glad you could join us today. Higher Learning Academy is an amazing concept. To succeed in college, career, and life in the 21st century, school students need support mastering the required curriculum in order to apply the instructions they receive in the real world. I'm excited to say the Higher Learning Academy offers this and much more.
One of the main goals of our school is to provide the students with an education that has an emphasis on the environment as well as other important 21st century skills. We strive to provide a curriculum that, in addition to offering liberal and classical arts, emphasizes math, science, and technology in order to make our students competitive in our global environment. In addition, students with special needs are also offered valuable classes such as music, art, and animal therapy. Our curriculum is designed to encourage students to work collaboratively and think critically by using communication and completing problem-solving activities that relate to the world around them. Our goal is to produce students who are innovative thinkers. In order to assess students' learning and thinking, students are tested individually through traditional exams and quizzes in order to prepare them for the SOLs. Furthermore, students are given reflective assignments through project-based learning, in which students not only gain an understanding of the material, but also produce an end result that will help them gain a better grasp of their critical thinking process. And while we understand the importance of the traditional classroom setting, we also encourage students to embrace their environment by offering classes outdoors to encourage an environmentally friendly lifestyle.
As we'll discuss in more detail later, the initial upstart of our school will be higher than that of a regular school opening in the area. This is because we're focusing on making the school green. We want our students to mature into adults that are environmentally and technologically aware. Through the use of environmentally friendly buildings and technology such as electronic textbooks instead of paperback books, we can cut down on our impact on the environment while teaching our students to be responsible and aware. From the economic standpoint, this high-performance school, though it presents a high upfront cost for construction, it'll ultimately save millions in operating costs over the lifetime of the school. Additionally, we want our school to meet 4 criteria. We would like our school to be toxic-free, use resources sustainably, and we want to create a green space to learn in, and we want to teach and engage students in a green lifestyle. The buildings rely heavily on natural light in order to save on operating costs. Additionally, we'll also have fresh ventilation and thermal insulation. The building itself will serve as a lesson to the students as it will expose the students to technological and ecological systems at work. The buildings provide students with an introduction to science, technology, ecology, and environmentalism. They'll be learning and engaging in these concepts as well with rooftop gardens that they can tend to during science classes, a school-wide recycling program that will be implemented, and courses designed specifically to raise their environmental awareness.
We're obtaining funds from all the traditional sources. About 2/5 of our revenue is coming from local property and sales taxes, and the state of Virginia is giving us about another 2/5. We receive some funds from the federal government. We can expect that amount to rise in the future. But right now, we expect about 10% of our revenue to come from the Department of Education. Other funding comes from smaller sources, such as state lottery, grants, and donations. The Higher Learning Academy offers some different resources than other schools, such as technology and sustainability. We spend more on educational materials than other schools to pay for additional computers and classroom instructional technologies. Maintenance of our campus is also on the expensive side, since energy conservation isn't cheap. The sacrifice we make is that the portion of the budget devoted to salaries and benefits for teachers is slightly lower than that of other schools. About 80% of our budget is going towards personnel. Technology does save on some costs, though. For example, electronic textbooks are cheaper than physical ones. Energy efficiency means lower utility bills following higher initial costs.
It is our hope, after hearing about our school and hearing about the amazing benefits of our program, it will encourage other school districts and states to advocate for the infusion of more higher learning facilities throughout the country as the standard school for the 21st century.